Welcome to Financial Snickens, your bite-sized information for entrepreneurs. Hi, I'm your host, Elisa McCabe, and this is Financial Snickens. Today, we're going to be talking about why start a podcast. So you might be thinking, starting a podcast sounds like a daunting task. You have to prepare a script, you have to get set up with some equipment, and either learn how to edit your podcast or find somebody who can edit it for you and pay them to do it. And then you have to figure out how to upload it to Spotify, Apple, and all the platforms. And then on top of that, you have to promote it. That is a lot to do, but it's actually not where you should start if you want to start a podcast. The first thing you probably want to do is think about why you're doing a podcast. There are so many different reasons, and any one of them is okay, even if you say, hey, I want to be the next Joe Rogan. Starting a podcast can be a really strategic decision, and there's lots of benefits to doing it if you own a small business. So these are a few reasons why it might make sense for you. You can actually increase your visibility and reach. Podcasting has exploded in the last few years, and it provides a platform that you can share your expertise easily, give your insights and experiences with a broader audience by creating valuable content that resonates with your target market. You can increase brand awareness, you can even attract new customers, and you can build a community around your business. It also allows you an opportunity for thought leadership and to showcase your expertise. Hosting a podcast positions you as an expert in your field. You can showcase your knowledge, you can talk about industry trends, and offer valuable advice to your listeners. This can enhance your credibility and establish your business as a thought leader, and it also can help you to differentiate from your competitors. Building a relationship with your clients and fostering engagement is another benefit of having a podcast. It offers a unique opportunity to connect with your audience on a more personal level. It allows you to tell stories and talk about your experience and how your business is personally to you. And it helps you to build that rapport and create a sense of intimacy and foster a loyal community of listeners who engage with your content. This can lead to increased customer loyalty, word of mouth referrals, and stronger relationships with your target market. It also allows you to show people who you are before you actually meet them. So in a case of a customer's checking you out, they can listen to your podcast. And this way it helps them to learn something about you. They can start to learn about your life. And I talk about my life all the time. I talk about all my kids and my team and why I'm so passionate about helping entrepreneurs achieve success and helping them understand their finances and getting them organized. And so people start to learn who you are and what you do. And that is one of the greatest things that you can do when you do start a podcast, is to allow people to get to know what your passion is, what kind of culture you've developed, and what kind of person they're going to be working with. It also is amazing for content repurposing. So you create a podcast and it can serve as valuable content that can be repurposed in so many ways. You can transcribe episodes into blog posts, and you can go in reverse. If you record a podcast and you don't have a script ahead of time, or you just have an outline that you're talking about, you can turn on Google Docs and there is a voice to text, and you can turn that on. And as you play your podcast, it will write your blog for you. So 2 things done at once. Don't you love it? You can create social media snippets or even repurpose this content into ebooks, courses, or other forms of media. And it helps to maximize the return of your content creation efforts. It allows you to reach a wider audience across different platforms. It puts you and your business out there in more places, and you only have to record the content once. So if you're thinking about doing a podcast, that is one of the greatest reasons. It really helps with your time management. If you do a podcast, you are consistently staying top of mind if you put out podcasts on a regular basis. Now, you can do it every week. You can do it by season. Whatever you do it consistently. This helps you stay top of mind when they have a need for your product or services. And by providing valuable content and maintaining a regular publishing schedule, you could actually build brand loyalty and ensure that your business is remembered when it matters most. So while starting a podcast requires time and effort and commitment, it can be a worthwhile endeavor for a small business. It can help you grow your audience, establish your expertise even before a client meets you, and ultimately contribute to the overall success of your business. If you want to talk about podcasts, because I love doing this podcast because it reaches so many business owners and hopefully helps them run their businesses better, head over to my website and put some time on my calendar because I'd love to talk more about podcasts. Firststepsfinancial.com. Talk to you soon.